Taking the leap of faith. When you meet someone in your life, a relationship from far, either one that is through the internet or in a dream, you can't explain the deep soul and love connection between the two of you. It seems as if the love soul twin connection has started the first day upon meeting. The feelings you have seem too real to be true. It looks as if you've known the person for years or in a past life. Words cannot even explain how you feel about each other. But one person or both people are held back by some feelings of fear. They may not know exactly what the fear or fears are, but they seem to be coming from their intuition, and it holds them back from ever making the leap to meet the other person. They tend to make excuses as to why they don't feel it is the right time to be connected with the other person in physical form. If you are in a soul or twin flame relationship only in memory or a dream, then it is hard to be with that particular person in externality unless you eventually meet through the internet or in person. However, if your soul twin flame is someone in the flesh, but you are a distance apart, there may be something that is stopping the two of you from meeting each other in physical reality. Maybe it is a sign from the universe or God that it is not the right time for the two of you to meet in physical form. Or maybe it is because one or both of you are still living with fear or issues within that needs to be healed. Sometimes we just need to jump in and take the leap of faith, even if it is for the worse. Because we never know if a situation is a good or bad one. Also, if a situation or event initially turns out to be a bad one, a good learning experience comes out of it, and we need to find out what that is. Fear is the most significant aspect for the soul or twin relationship if they are ever to meet in physical form. There is some fear that stops them from meeting, though there is a great love connection between the two, which cannot be explained in words. There is something that holds them back from physically connecting. There is a right timing for everything. Even though it feels like it takes a lifetime for things to manifest, the universe creates the plan and puts the wheels into motion. Sometimes it is possible that our intuition tells us just to take the leap of faith, but it is because of fear that we stop and never take the next step. Our consciousness and intuition have not yet reached energy levels which allow the two parties to meet in physical form, or for a particular event or situation to occur. Even if the love between the soul and twin flames is very intense, there is still much inner healing needed before the two can meet. It is true that love is more powerful than anything else, but it takes time for things to manifest within the universe. Even though sometimes we must trust our instinctual feelings of love for that special someone, for a particular reason, fear holds us back from ever doing so. Love needs to conquer fear, and we can help cultivate that through meditation. A crucial primary factor is positivity. When we individually feel positive emotions and live a life of positivity and hope, and also see positivity in the state of the future, these raise our level of consciousness and cultivates our intuition. When we live our lives and situations lovingly and positively, we then start to take chances, leaps of faith, without judging and fearing situations, people, or places. This means that we are no longer guided by fear and live our authentic spiritual lives. Instead, we are directed by love and positivity, which creates mostly positive and loving situations for our future. As we raise our level of consciousness, it too increases the collective energy levels throughout the world and the universe. Our lives and all life around us will positively benefit from this. When the soul and twin flames reach very high spiritual energy levels through living authentic, positive, and loving lives, then it may be possible for the two to connect in physical reality at one point in their lives. Once such manifestation occurs, the two souls join together as one, both learning and raising their consciousness from one another. It accelerates the healing process. All creatures, both human and non-human, including the earth, will positively benefit from all of this. When we start to love ourselves and others more, we send a vibrational energy healing that ceases to see other animals as commodities and stops engaging in behaviors of violent tendencies. This, in turn, will transform our world into a heavenly bliss. The Garden of Eden will be a reality instead of a world we only dream about. It is possible to live in such a place once we cultivate love and positivity throughout our lives. There is absolutely no way to create a peaceful and loving world until we stop viewing non-human animals as lesser than us. In Utopia Earth, there are no wars, theft, rape, slaughterhouses or animal farms, guns or weapons. We are all loved and equal. To achieve this, we must live by our core heart values of love and compassion for all life. We live on this precious earth in awe of her beauty and love. The abundance of fresh fruits nourishes our bodies and minds. The pure mountain waters wash our souls clean. This is heaven, and we can enjoy this world if we decide to live in love and harmony with all creatures, big and small.